What is good, y'all? If y'all like running back and start approaching a year, y'all will remember a video from Zephyr in which he talked about all the racist characters in Dragon Ball, right? We had, Frieza, even Vegeta, my GOAT, was on the list, and then, Mr. Popo's kind of whole existence. Well, he's ran it back, but this time he's used a broader category. He didn't specify just in Dragon Ball, no. This is in all of anime. And based on the thumbnail, it's the usual suspects. You feel me? I'm talking Frieza. He probably gonna get a run back. Toby Rama, Ghetto from Jujutsu Kaisen, and some of the other ones that we know of. And yeah, bro, I know these characters about to be wildin'. Now, if y'all enjoy this and y'all want to show that y'all ain't racist, bro, go ahead and show a black man some love. Go hit Zephyr with the goodness. That's like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock that in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit him with it. And then if you really want to show just how non-racist you are, you can hit another black man, me, with the goodness as well. With that being said, let's get to it. No.
Well, damn. That last video did pretty good. Let's run it back.
9 months ago. Also, and we started with Zoro. Also, ain't Niga I forget what it means, but it's its own word in Japan. Minority Hunter Zoro.
One Piece, you know it's not absurd for me to say everybody's just a little bit questionable, especially the Straw Hats. He only called him the hard R because he didn't have meat, by the way. Luffy be saying so much crazy stuff, he could literally get his own video.
Is that your cousin? Yeah.
One Piece got a lot of other Rosses too, but
you can't let that fly.
It just on Zoro. Now, before we got to
my favorite,
video, I used to be a fan. Zoro was one of my favorite characters throughout the entire series. But the more I watched this show, this man done so many federal crimes against my race. My ancestors can't even let it slide. Like, he has committed so many offenses, I don't even know where to start. A gorilla. What?
Hold on. It's been too long. It's been too long since I watched this arc in one. What is this? This is Skypiea? I didn't know he called him a gorilla off rip. Hold up.
I don't even know where to start.
A gorilla. A gorilla.
This man's hatred for anyone with even a slight amount of melanin is actually unheard of. I have genuinely seen nothing like it. We can literally start from the fact that he can't even contain himself around anyone with a slightly darker complexion. And I mean it. He can't even have a constructive conversation without the gamer word coming out. Like when he was fighting King in Wano, the moment he took that mask off, before he even acknowledged the luscious locks, the tough tattoo, or the fresh fade, he went.
And he had the braid. Look, bro, this man rocking a fresh cut with a one braid, just one braid, and letting the locks flow, bro.
Straight to the dark, overcooked complexion and said, are you genuinely okay? You need to leave. And Zoro getting in confrontations with black people is something you gotta get used to. This is literally the minority hunter. We can start from the fact that everyone he fights in this series is of a darker skin tone. Michael Jackson, body nigga. This Kyrie Irving with the Paul Pogba haircut, yeah, lay.
Zeph, that's how I know you a little young, bruh. Come on.
Body nigga. This Kyrie Irving.
That is bladed Cisco. Let's be real, bruh.
With the Paul Pogba haircut, yeah, laid out. This guy looking like Terry Crews off Ozempic, murked his lame man. And these aren't just regular fights. No. These are straight violations. We can start from the fact that he literally put Zoe Spencer in a headlock. Got the Black Queen on straight hands and knees with his hand in her face. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't like the concept.
That's Zoe Spencer's, like, you know how Sakura got that inner self? That's what that is.
Next to this man fought Pika and Dressrosa, and did y'all notice the chapter he defeats him in lands on Black History Month? You don't find that suspicious? We could go right back to Whiskey Peak. I want you to look at this screen, then look at me in my eyes, and guess between the woman and the Negro, who does Zoro punch? Nigga, both of them! Yeah, the Straw Hat's got a racist and a woman abuser, and I can't even tell what's worse. He can't
Why
even
they look
escape
like
the allegations
Oda's version of Cloak and Dagger too?
in the live-action show, the first person that he fights
No.
is a black man. I'm telling you, he knows exactly what he's doing.
Oh.
And not only did Oda literally say he would be a police officer if he wasn't a pirate, he gonna be right with the rest of them talking about some stop resisting. He does.
That man gonna put 3 swords in his mouth. Stop resisting. You already handcuffed.
All of this massacre on black people in the show with 3 swords. He is sliding on black people with 3 Ks. Oh, hell nah. And Usopp, you're his boy, but not even you're safe. He wanted to make such a big deal of Usopp apologizing before he came back.
Let that monkey back with ain't no way that's actually what he said, right?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
Like, I want you to see the lies he is spewing out. He's talking about some Usopp can't be a member if he doesn't respect.
Yeah, now there go the real subtitles.
Mind you, is constantly disrespecting Luffy, and he's saying this to the same crew that beats on Luffy for a minor inconvenience. But Usopp fight the nigga one time because y'all tried to abandon the homeboy that just saved your life, by the way, is doing too much. And then Zoro really talking about some, if he comes back, I can't take your commands anymore and I'm gonna lose respect for you. Can't take a command?
Also, for anybody that hasn't realized, we just making jokes, all right? This ain't serious, bro. He don't think this way of these characters. Well, not all of them, literally. For Zoro, it's a running joke. Calm down.
Literally swallow me on command if Luffy deemed it necessary, nigga. What are you talking about? You don't believe that shit? You just wanted an excuse to get the Negro out of here. Truly cannot believe this guy, but he's not even the worst.
Yeah, oh, here we go. Now, Zephyr, you about to say now? Let me get my now in. Now, I said it's all jokes, and it is still jokes. But behind every joke is some true shit, all right? And I feel like with Frieza, it's all true, and he's happy that it's true. He doesn't care.
Oh, I think y'all all know Frieza.
Brand of justice. Must I be subjected to the sight of that simian, that English countenance, that damned monkey man? Oh my God!
But I'ma sound crazy when I say this. He is low-key underrated. Just let me explain. Frieza's racism is only talked about in regards of the Saiyans. And to be fair, he do be wildin'.
Got this. This man literally goes and studies how to call them monkeys in the most intellectual way possible. He goes out his way to come up with creative ways to call them monkeys. You gotta respect the hustle on the racism.
Fight.
Win. Dance for us, monkey.
What did he say?
If we are being honest, relegating Frieza's racism to just Saiyans is actually disrespectful to how much of a racist he is. This nigga hates everybody. Exhibit A.
Why so blue, lizard boy?
Lizard
Aren't
boy.
You the same nigga with a tail?
Right.
Bro, I'm telling you, racism don't even make sense, because what are we talking about right now? But Frieza was really doing the Namekians bad any chance he can, disrespecting their culture.
But you will kindly answer our questions in the same language with which they were addressed to you, not this gibberish.
This nigga is crazy.
This man was straight destroying their village, hitting kickflips on grandpas. I ain't gonna lie, he was straight crazy, but a lot of his racism was leaking out when he was fighting Piccolo and Nail. Like, not only was he just being rude as hell to Nail, when Piccolo finally pisses him off, he says this.
Rotten Namekian.
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
Now, I know some of y'all might see this and be like, Zeph, that's just a basic villain line. That's not that deep. Why don't we put this in a real life context?
Okay. Okay. If you what up, What a effing. Mm-hmm.
Is that rotten Somalian still alive? Yeah, sounds crazy when you say it like that, huh?
Yeah.
Whether you're a Saiyan, an Earthling, or a Namekian, it do not matter. I can guarantee Frieza hates you. Let's keep it a buck. And there's just a lot of things Frieza says that people would not let slide, even when Android 17 was showing him love. He gotta be some type of disrespectful.
Go finish the job. I've earned the trust of a robot. How'd I get so lucky?
Now, you know, people like Frieza, they're one of a kind. This man had no reason to be as racist as he was. He just wanted.
You know, I just realized he didn't win the hater award, but the fact that he hates Goku and Vegeta and any Saiyans so heavily. I mean, it's only like 5.5 Saiyans left in the world, and he hates them so much. But he also hates everyone a little less. Like, it's like 100% negativity. And then everybody else just gets like 85%. But he still hates so much. He could have won the hater award from the Hood Anime Awards, and it would have been valid.
Hate. But anime is a very wild place. Anime will give certain character backstories that'll make you sympathize with a literal Hitler. And I can't even hold you. There are some characters that got understandable racism. Wait, guys, wait! Now, Ghetto is definitely one of the most racist anime characters of our time. He literally cannot construct a single coherent sentence without calling someone a primate.
Yeah.
The real question is, what are you doing here?
Sorry about this, but I don't have time to chat with monkeys.
But when you see the origin of how he unlocked his racism, I'd probably come out the same way. Now, I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but I'm not saying it wouldn't have been done. So, you know, he was...
This man, honestly, is like the Joker. You know, just one bad day, one sequence of bad events is all it took for him to... Like, he might have been cracking. He might have had these thoughts in the back of his head, but he was like, nah, that's wrong. Nah, because, I mean, we all have some dark, evil thoughts. But then, like, the morality of us be like, man, them thoughts are wrong. But when you go through something so bad that your morality breaks, you get Ghetto.
Having the best two men of his life. Him, his best friend, chilling on vacation with a bad bitch. I know life was nothing but sunshine and rainbows. And Ghetto was ready to tie the knot. Rico was out here crying in his face, talking about some, I wanna experience life with you guys. Had that man extending his hand like Aladdin. I will show you the world. Head ass nigga who let him cook. And before he could get the happy ending he so desired, his shorty gets beat in the head by none other than Toji.
Yeah.
Yes. And the fact that his racism starts right here, all that confirms is the main source of a great man's downfall is the loss of a bad bitch. And once Gojo...
True. And then you showed some prime examples. Padme, yeah. Yay. He lost Kim, but he lost Kim of his own actions and then just spiraled.
Toji and takes her body to the headquarters. Tell me why all these humans start clapping. Had Gojo contemplating airing the whole room out, I would have too. I just lost my shorty and y'all clapping, I would have smoked y'all. And this right here is where he really starts tripping. Sitting in the shower thinking of any and all types of slurs. And when he finally gets to talk to someone about his racist delusions, instead of getting calmed down and being told that's not the right way to think, do you know what JJK blessed him with? He got blessed with the baddest shorty in the whole show.
Yuki.
All she does is confirm his racist delusions. Like, no.
Yuki. She didn't say, oh yeah, do it, but she said that's certainly a way about going about things that I can't necessarily say is completely wrong. It's possible. It's why would you? No, you supposed to have someone shut that down immediately.
Nigga, you can't be serious. Like, I really can't believe it, bro. She an Aryan too, I should have known. But I really don't know what her issue was. This man was talking about some, why don't we just kill all the monkeys? And she's like, you know, not a bad idea. What? Like, what was she thinking agreeing with them? She's out of her cotton picking mind. And this is what I was trying to tell y'all from the agreeing with them. She's out of her cotton picking
That really was said. Westbrook is out of his cotton picking mind. There's no way. This got to be the wild. Yes, I've never seen this clip, bro. What?
Not a bad idea.
What?
Like, what was she thinking agreeing with him? She's out of her cotton-picking mind. And this is what I was trying to tell y'all. From the humans clapping to this, I can't even blame Ghetto for being racist. He's getting spoon-fed every reason to be. Like, imagine you're a king trying to take over the world, and the queen by your side is built like SZA, encouraging you by the ear, saying, go for it, baby. Nigga, I'm folding.
Yeah.
This is literally what happens to Stannis in Game of Thrones, and it's happening to Ghetto right now. So as egregious as his monkey talk gets, I low-key can't even blame it. The JJK world done this to themselves.
They lobbed it up to him.
Yeah, there's no excuse.
Uncle.
Hey, what's going on here?
Everybody that he's ever mentioned in any of these videos, both of them, none of their power levels, right, are close to Ruckus's. None.
What's going on over there? Oh.
I promise you, if a white man's told Ruckus to take his life in the name of white power, he would do it. He would. His self-preservation can't beat it.
Just two niggas killing each other. Proceed.
Yup, there is some powerful niggatry at work. Now the thing about Uncle Ruckus, I don't even have to do any crazy edits. When he says it's so insane, I can just play it and y'all go see what I'm talking about.
A whip, a noose, a knife, stick, a branding iron. These things strike fear into a nigga's heart. A job application.
Like, I've truly never seen somebody so racist in my life. This man tried to kill his own nephews because they were dark. He has a clapback for anything you say as long as you are dark.
And let this be yet another reminder that no matter how much money you got, you still just a nigga.
Like, if y'all ever seen Django and how that one house slave was sucking up to all the white people, that is literally what Uncle Ruckus is. Literally, all he does is praise white people and hate on other blacks. But yeah.
Do y'all realize how much of an anti-nigga moment, the reverse of a nigga moment, they would have if Steven and Ruckus ever met each other? I think that they would almost enter euphoria. The only way it could be better is if one of them was white.
And no one wants to tell this nigga he's the darkest in the whole show. And y'all thinking these clips are bad. He's racist to everybody.
Send my condolences to his family.
No replacement. Hey there, Chairman Mao. Big fella. Oh my God.
I knew that clip instantly.
This man down is if you talk crazier than him.
Look, Baboon Bomber being here soon too.
Hey, you ain't too fat and ugly to get raped.
I apologize for my outburst.
Like, the main reason Ruckus is the way that he is back when he was a baby, his parents found him on the steps to their house as a pure white baby. However, he became the skin color that he is due to revitiligo, which the show states, and I quote, the opposite of what happened to Michael Jackson. Yeah, bro, I'm not making this up. And the amount of racist escapades this man goes on is actually insane. He gets transported to, and I quote, white heaven, where he meets Ronald Reagan. And they have a whole conversation on how black people suck, bro. This show is so stupid. If I play any more, I'm probably gonna get copyrighted. If you want to see Uncle Ruckus at his best,
surprisingly, I don't think so. Shout out to my boy Foolish. He, like, if y'all want to go see all the episodes, bro, or like a bunch of episodes, I don't know how many are, how many not, but it's a gang of them. He went through the whole series. Go check out his reactions to it, bro. It's a lot of Boondocks episodes out there.
Just watch any compilation, bro. He is the GOAT. And trust me, his whole family's racist too.
He works hard.
And still ain't got and ain't never gonna have. You know what that makes you? A Mexican.
Damn.
That's all the main sections I had, but we could definitely talk about some more characters. Sensui from Yu Yu Hakusho is one of the most sophisticated racists of our time.
Why he look like the Soul King?
In the series, I almost agree with him.
Never satisfied, never full, they eat and destroy with grubby hands until nothing is left but piss. But now, The judgment of all humans has begun.
This nigga's spitting right now.
And what's funny about him, he went from racist against demons, saw humans do something wrong one time, and then went racist against humans. I'm really crying. There's no middle ground with this nigga.
Nope.
We got Tobirama being the literal Ronald Reagan of the Naruto verse. We all know his immense hatred for the Uchigers. He couldn't even stay in the same room with Sasuke.
I am Sasuke Uchiha.
You belong to the Uchiha, do you? Of course you'd stick with a scoundrel.
Tobirama.
I literally started.
Hey, but like at the same time, losing so many of your cousins and brothers to the Uchiha is valid, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Tobirama's feelings toward Uchiha is probably the most valid out of everyone in these last two videos, bro. Like, imagine your sister and brothers being slaughtered by these people. And of course, they've got probably the same, some of them got the same feeling towards you. But hey, it's valid on both ends, bro. Y'all was sliding on each other.
The video with Armin dropping the M-bomb after Rainer betrayed them. I can't even lie, I don't even blame him. Getting betrayed by someone you thought was your homeboy, I would be throwing out all types of slurs too. But there's definitely so much more I could drop in a video. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see, and I'ma catch y'all next time.
Still on me. The yard looks like a jungle. Well, Tim, you three vine swingers should feel right at home. I'll be there when the white...
Wake up, filthy.
Hey, I will give him this. He was naturally good at it, though. He was naturally good. That man, he stepped on the court and was instantly Russell Westbrook, bro. I don't know how, bro. He could be 45 years old, but he could average a double-double or triple-double in the NBA just off of like that, bro. I don't get it. I don't think he ever studied it. Like, I feel like Frieza studied every way to call you a monkey. He didn't. It was just in his blood, bro. It's almost like like Juice WRLD and freestyling for him. But let's see, who else could make this list? Let's see. Tobirama is probably the biggest perpetrator of Naruto. Bleach. Is there anybody in? I feel like Aizen might have had some of his moments. So maybe Aizen. Who else? Because I feel like Aizen. Well, I don't think he hates humans, but Aizen really just kind of don't mess with anybody. It's a few of them. I can't think of them off the top of my dome right now, but he definitely, the ones that Zephyr has listed today, absolutely, bro. And look, again, this is all jokes. Do not get upset. We don't truly feel, well, Ruckus and Frieza are not, all right? They're not. But everybody else, for the most part, is just all jokes. Ghetto either. Zoro is all jokes. Look, if y'all enjoyed this, make sure to hit Zephyr with the goodness. That's like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock that in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And then if y'all enjoyed my reaction, please do the same for your boy. This has been your boy Reggie Wolf. I am signing out. Peace.